Chat, hold on. Kind of naked. How's the weather, chat? Uh, just for, while I'm still trying to get my clothes on, it's we acknowledge the weather. It's pretty good, ain't it? All right, dressed. The news. Let's get into it. What's going on, Z family? Is your boy zeeonixx here, and today we're back with another video. Now, today we have a reaction video. Specifically, we are reacting to the gameplay trailer for Poppy Playtime Chapter 5. We finally got the game trailer. Let me not even yap. Let's just get into it.
Come back.
God damn! What a pop.
I can fix you.
Bro, absorb the life essence of all three of them.
No more lies.
Oh, there's a thought.
Let's be scared together. Poppy? You?
Hey, what the heck? Okay.
You're the one they've been talking about.
What the?
We're not the first to try and take out the prototype.
I can see you.
Ain't that the head girl? Oh yeah, it is. It's the purple head girl.
He's going to kill them all.
It's her. That's how she looks.
Everyone has weakness.
Oh, we're gonna see
It's
flashback.
our chance.
It's you. You're alive.
Oh damn, they got caught.
You're running out of time.
She's gonna be a problem. What in the Spider-Man movement? Hey, bro, wait. Well, I mean, we already know it's coming out on the 18th. But damn. I wanna continue. Wait, we need to dissect what's going on, okay? We gotta dissect. So he says Poppy, and then he literally stabs this miniature Huggy Wuggy version.
Come
Yep.
back.
So are these like? I don't know what this means. I don't know what this first part means, because it's like I was thinking maybe it means he's absorbed their life, like he's absorbed their body or something in a way. But it's like there's this random version of Huggy Wuggy, but then Huggy Wuggy's chasing you, and he's injured. So I don't know what this part means. This is probably just if I had to guess, it's probably just symbolic of like, oh, chapter 1 you had to face against Huggy Wuggy, chapter 2 you had to face against Mummy Longlegs, then chapter 3 Catnap, and then chapter 4 Joey, which makes sense. I know how they show him like grasping onto the glass thing here with Poppy's head, and then obviously towards the end it's legit him breaking into that same glass thing and then saying that he's found her. So I know that symbolism there could be like, I know that symbolism is tied into where at some point in the trailer we see, yeah, here we see Kissy, Missy and Poppy locked up, I think that's what the intro and the outro is referencing. And then what else? What else? This I can only assume based on how that door layout is, I can only assume this is legit right outside the lab. So I know you guys have already seen the chapter ending. You know, you it ends with you playing a tape, and then they start mentioning that this is their highly locked off area, and that they will be shot on sight if they pass. And then what's it? Huggy Wuggy was banging on a door that was just like this one here at the end of the corridor, while screaming, and that's where it ended. And obviously there was another door like that on the other side. So my guess is there's probably two rooms of the exact one that we just entered, but obviously that second room doesn't have like the tapes or whatever. We run through that room to come out here, and then I don't know. I think we have to run into one of these rooms or something. I don't know. It's probably going to be like a high speed chase or something, but we shall see next week. Uh, there's also okay, so we have the official look of this girl, and if you guys don't know, from the chapter 5 reveal, when it should where if you to refresh you guys' memory, which is after the scene of Poppy running in event, right? It shows like a doll girl character like floating over towards the ground, and all you could see was just the hair and her legs. So we didn't actually know how she looked like yet. That's what she looks like now, which isn't bad. What else? I haven't seen this guy before, but then again, I haven't really been tapped in into seeing every ins and outs or lore related things. So, some of you guys probably already know about this character design, and I just haven't seen it.
What they've been talking about.
He looks really cool. But yeah, he mentions how we're not the first to try and take out the prototype, which probably they're probably gonna say some casual main character shit like, "Oh, you're the key. You are special" or something. Okay, yeah, and then this when I saw like all like this, I was like immediately like, yeah, this has to be that girl from that previous release because of like the way it was moving. I could tell what the hair was.
You failed.
Isn't this the red mist? And then you got obviously the prototype there. That looks like the red mist. But this is how she fully looks. For the design, yeah, it's a cool design. It's a cool design. She looks cool. She looks cool. She's probably going to have some of her scary moments. This part threw me off.
One has a weakness.
What's going on here? We're going into we're gonna at some point we're gonna go into some tube or like we're gonna sit on some chair or whatever, and it's gonna be latched to our heads, and we're supposedly gonna be, I don't know, like going through the past. I don't know what this means, but something like that. What else? And then we see this. I don't know what this part means at all. Yeah, yeah, that's all that was. The part where we start running away, I think, from the head girl. Then we meet Poppy and Kissy Missy in the cell. And then she's talking about running out of time. And then here's the thing that I find interesting, right? We're making have much more use of the whole like swinging mechanics with grappling onto these things, because it seems for this one it's like some complex stuff going on, considering how he had to reach up high enough to one spot to be able to grab the other one and travel. So it's like you actually have to be on your toes, because I do remember in the previous chapters it's always been just like, oh, you just have to as quick as you can grab it and reach and pull. That's it. There was no dun dun, which is interesting to see. That'll be some fun. That scene that we just saw. Let me go back a bit. So, yeah, this part I'm gonna assume it's this, yeah, I could be reaching, but I feel like this is still in the big. This part is the beginning of the chapter, like the very, very beginning, just after the chase, in my opinion. Because obviously, we already saw how the doors looked back back here at the start. This is like the very start, that hallway. That's my estimation. And then at some point while running, we're gonna end up in this room, and then he's gonna lose us, and he's gonna be searching around for us while we have to do a puzzle. Presumably for this one, I think, to get past a door or something and get out of his sight. Point back period for a while before he chases us again. What? What the part? Oh yeah, so she actually does chase you. Yeah, she actually does chase you at some point. This could be right before we even get to that room. Either that or this would be right after we complete the puzzle in the room where you're sneaking around Huggy Wuggy that we just looked at. Yeah, that's what these parts. I felt all okay. All the Here's my guess. All the Huggy Wuggy points are at the very first part of the chapter, and then shortly after we do with Huggy Wuggy, we're gonna be seeing the head girl. Either that or they're gonna swap around at some point. But yeah, we see him like do this. And you see him in the reflection of all that glass. Yeah, that is creepy. So we already know that he has one eye. If you saw multiple eyes, it's just the different reflections because they're different shards, obviously. But yeah, that is creepy. It look, I might be reaching, but I feel like this is a skull, and so is this. I could be reaching, but that's what I think. But yeah, that's what I think about chapter 5. Yeah, you guys can let me know what you guys think. Put down all your thoughts and opinions down below in the comments, or your estimations on how you think the chapter's gonna start. Whatever. But with that said, yeah, it's been your boy zeeonixx, and I'll see you guys on the next video or next week when I play this chapter. Yeah, next week. Yeah, next week. Yeah, next week. It'll either be on the same day it drops or you'll catch me streaming it on Sunday. So, you'll know when I put up the schedule. So, yeah, don't miss out on that. But until next time.